Martinez in the gun again, takes the snap, hands off to Divine Ozigbo. Ozigbo breaks through the middle and he keeps going. 40, 30, 20, 10, 5, touchdown Huskers. Martinez is awaiting the snap, takes the snap, hands it off to Ozigbo, who is off and running to the right side, breaks it again. He's at the 40, 30, 20, 10, 5, touchdown Ozigbo. Back to Glenn Watson Jr. Watson has the ball at the top of the arc, and he will dish it over to Allen in the corner for 3. He's got it. Nebraska now leads 53-44. And over to Allen, back to Watson. Watson drives into the lane, and Roby goes up for the slam. Alley-oop to Isaiah Roby from Watson. What a play there. That's a statement if I've ever seen one before.
Yeah, McClay was an absolute brick wall. She was unstoppable. Anything that went her way, she was just all over it. There was no chance for Nebraska on that end. And on the other end, Quarter, she's faced her fair share of criticism being a senior, having a little bit of a rough start this season, but she really played fantastic tonight, and I look for it to be a big confidence boost for her and the Huskers.
Olivia Brown over to Grace Brown. Brown now with it, sends it towards the goal with a cutting Uvegas. Uvegas heads it in for the Nebraska goal. I think we can expect the same thing out of Sam Hybe. She had a fantastic performance, as you said, shooting 3 of 7 from the three-point arc, which is absolutely fantastic and way above her averages last year. 28 points. I mean, she's playing at an awesome rate to start the season, and I think we can only expect that to improve.
Casey Surma alongside Leah Brown after Nebraska's 78-55 win over the Morgan State Bears. Leah, great game from you, back-to-back games with double-figure points. How are you feeling right now?
It feels good. I knew we had to bring the energy tonight. They did a great job hanging around, and I think we did a good job at the end, just opening it up and playing through.
Yeah, you said they hung around. It was a very close game going into the half. What type of improvements were you guys making on the defensive side that allowed you to pull away?
Honestly, just our intensity. We were getting out hustled the whole first half, so we knew coming out we had to bring the energy.
And looking now, you guys are 3-0. You're heading into more of the non-conference play, about ready to get into Big Ten play. What type of improvements are you looking to make on the offensive and defensive side of the ball heading deeper into your schedule?
I think offensive rebounding is a big key, especially once conference play opens up. And then just defensively keep containing, keep flying around and helping each other out. So I think we'll be fine.
Casey Surma alongside Leah Brown. Nebraska tops Morgan State 78-55 tonight. Thank you for tuning in to BTN Student U.
And on the other side, the Oral Roberts Golden Eagles, they come into today losing 6 out of their last 7 games. They are definitely not an opponent to overlook, though, as they have the size and skill to match up very well against Nebraska. And now Hybe with it running the point on the other side, pitches it to Kate Kane down low. Kane pulls up with a pull-up jumper of her own, and it will go. Ties up 2-2. Now the inbounds pass from Rachel Skalnick. Skalnick over to Lippy for 3, and she hits another 3. Christian Hudson now back over to Hybe. Hybe up to Kate Kane at the top of the key. Kane with Leah Brown. Brown over to Hudson. Hudson looking for someone, dishes it to Kate Kane. Kane down low to Kayla Mershon. Great pass, great find. Kayla Mershon puts it away. Lippy looking for someone. Pulls up from the foul line, hits it at the buzzer. Ties this thing up 25-25. Hudson now down low to Verbeek. Whitish for 3, and she nails the 3. 37-25, Nebraska on top. Liley looking for Hybe. Sam Hybe, deep 3. And she drains the 3. Beautiful shot there from Sam Hybe.
This is what 60 games of bowling in the U.S. Open did to former Midland University bowler Perry Crowell's hand. It takes strength and toughness to compete at the sport's highest level.
People don't think that bowling's a physical sport, but really when it gets down to it at the highest level, it really does demand of your body and especially your mind. And being able to throw shots consistently makes it difficult, not only physically but mentally as well.
Even to 12-year PBA vet and this year's U.S. Open champion Jason Belmonte, tournament weeks are still a grind.
We start early in the week, we finish on the weekend. It's 6-7 hours a day bowling. It is an absolute grind, not to mention that the oil patterns are very demanding, difficult.
This was Belmonte's first U.S. Open championship, and to finally win one adds a lot to an already incredible career.
For the title! Got it!
ticking it off my list now means I own the Super Slam, the Triple Crown, 12 major championships. It's an incredible feeling. I'm really floating on cloud nine.
The U.S. Open is a tournament that allows amateurs to compete with professional bowlers. Perry Crowell, who finished 4th, bowled in 2 televised matches, which is very different from earlier parts of tournament play.
The difference was kind of just the crowd. The crowd's a little bit bigger here, live television, and bowling on major TV. Coming into it, I mentally felt the same way, trying to stay in control of my emotions and then just try to continue to just knock down 10 pins.
Crowell had experienced bowling at Sun Valley Lanes in the past, which helped him stay comfortable this week.
In Nebraska, being here for 5-6 years of my life, it's kind of like home now, so it's very comfortable coming back to Lincoln and bowling in this bowling center.
Hosting a tournament of this size was huge for Lincoln and Sun Valley Lanes, which may lead to other tournaments like this coming to Lincoln in the future. Reporting in Lincoln, Casey Surma, Unlimited Sports. Wisconsin basketball player Kobe King has transferred to Nebraska. He was the second leading scorer on Wisconsin this year before entering the transfer portal. King is expected to have 2 seasons of eligibility remaining and will likely apply for a waiver to play next fall. Nebraska's sophomore women's basketball player Leah Brown was selected as the winner of the Big Ten Sixth Player of the Year award. She led the Huskers in scoring with 14.2 points per game off the bench this season.